Well, yeah, firstly I can confirm it's a grade 1 hamstring strain, so he's going to be out for 2 weeks. So it's a big loss. Obviously he offers so much balance to the team, and obviously his quality as a player. So it's going to cause a little bit of a rejigging of the team, but I'm sure we'll still be able to put together a very strong team. And yes, it's a big loss for us, but we've had these challenges in the past and we've been able to overcome them. So let's hope we can do that again. I'm sure MS and Flem will be looking at Scott and assessing his death bowling skills. We've still got, obviously Shardul's done a little bit of it. Mohit Sharma obviously can bowl at the death. It's about assessing the conditions a bit as well and seeing which bowlers are suited to bowling in the later overs. You never know. If it's a real turning pitch, maybe one of the spinners can bowl towards the end as well. So I'm sure there'll be a lot of strategy thinking about the best combination to get, and it's a key area of the game. You know, we saw that we didn't quite get it right against Mumbai in the last match, and they scored a lot of runs in the last 2 or 3 overs. So it's an area that we need to really focus on and try and execute, because it's an important facet of the game. I'm not concerned at all, no. Watching them both play in the nets, they're preparing really well. They're both hitting the ball extremely well. So I'm convinced there's a big score for both of them just around the corner. I think Watson's already contributed. Once the game in Delhi, he played nicely. He was man of the match there. I think Raidu, he contributed nicely in the first match here in very trying, difficult conditions. So, they're showing that they're okay, but you know what it's like as a batsman, you can get a few low scores along the way. They were just so consistent last year, and I guess people start to question if they have the odd low score here or there. But watching them in the nets, they're very close, I think, to putting together some good consistent scores. Well, he's obviously a very key player for the Kings 11 and a very good player. He's been a very good player for a long period of time. He'll be obviously very keen coming back to his home patch, which, as you say, he knows these conditions extremely well. So it's going to be a good challenge for us to play against them. He'll have a lot of inside information and knowledge, I guess, on CSK and the conditions. So that'll certainly help them. But you can have all the knowledge and things that you want, but at the end of the day, it comes about executing the skills on the day of the players. And I think we've just got to make sure that we really focus in on our game, execute our skills as best we possibly can, and I'm confident if we can do that, we can be competitive and match it with any team.